Morning guys, it's Nick with Wingman 115. Today we're going to do some testing. I have a 357 Texan that has been regulated with a PCP tune regulator. It's regulated 2400 psi, so we're going to see what kind of velocity we get. We have two different bullets that I've casted we're going to try out today. One is a 92.5 grain hollow point. The other is 128 grain hollow point, and we'll just kind of see what kind of velocities we get. The whole point of doing this is I should hopefully still have 200 plus foot-pounds of energy, and it's regulated, so I'll get more shots. So stay with me and we'll see what happens. First, we're going to try the 128.5 grain, see what we get with this. That did not register. 852 with 128 grain hollow point. Like I said, we're regulated 2400 psi. My spring tension is at 1, and this is a Magnum hammer spring. $871. Okay. Shoot a third one. $859, so about 860 feet per second. Nice. See what we get with the 92.5 grain. These things should be zipping right along. 961. 966. 962. All right, I'll come back to you. We'll try something a little different. So a few specs for you guys on my 357 regulated Texan. I do have an external or additional, I should say, hammer spring in here. It's a lethal air heavy hammer spring. So if I want to get more power out of an unregulated bottle, I do have an 800cc 4500 psi bottle. The way it's tuned right now, 200 foot-pounds or so. Honestly, I'm probably going to get, I'd say 30 plus shots. I probably just shot 25 shots. I'm still on the reg. So, you know, the Strike Eagle Vision scope mounts, you know, everything else is pretty much just kind of bone stock. I am going to do, on the barrel, I am going to do a carbon fiber wrap and a Donnie FL adapter so I can suppress this thing. So I'm thinking long range coyote gun. All right guys, so I've been playing around with a hammer spring a little bit below 1 or 2. It looks like at this pressure of about 2400 psi, I'm getting about 860 with the 128.5 grain, which is a little over 200 foot-pounds of energy. With the 92.5 grain, I'm getting about 950, 955 feet per second. I've shot over 24 shots. I'm still on the regulator according to the chronograph. So I'm really liking this setup. I could crank up the pressure and get some more, but I think this gun being tuned right around that 200 foot-pounds to 250 foot-pounds and regulated is kind of what I was after. So just wanted to kind of follow up with you guys, let you know what we're at, what we found. Velocities are very consistent. I've got a lot of adjustment here in my scope. This is the Vortex Strike Eagle 5x25x56. One of my most favorite scopes Bang for the buck. I like them. 34 millimeter tube, 56 millimeter objective, 110 minutes of angle in the turret. So my eagle vision right now are tilted up so I can kind of adjust this up or whatever. This is kind of going to be built as a lightweight long range gun, maybe a pig gun, 100 yards and in, something like that. So just wanted to follow up with you guys. Having a great time out here. It's a gorgeous day, nice and cool. And that's another thing. On a hotter day, I might have got a little more velocities. Right now, I think it's about 50, 55 degrees. So shouldn't be a huge difference, but there would be some. So this is Nick with Wingman 115 signing off. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on.